Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fine Boy Papi and this is Papi Knows Football. Bro, a whole lot of reports is coming to us then that we'll be talking about Chelsea leaving Stamford Bridge, which I think is funny. And there was a story that broke out before then. I'm talking about Todd Boehly not taking no and reasons why he felt like he wants to buy out the Clearlake capital. So first of all, welcome back to the channel. First of all, give the video a like, because it helps YouTube recommend the video to more people. And at the end of the video, if you like what you are doing here, I think you should subscribe. It helps the channel, especially the likes. Poop that like button, man. Poop it. Touch the like button. Very, very important. And then at the end of the video, you want to see more of me, then you subscribe and then you turn on the notification bell, because I'll be here to update you daily on Chelsea news. And with this whole saga of Chelsea that has been going on for a while, I think it's going to be a long run. It's going to be a long run because it's about to get messy. If it's not messy already, like I said, and that's what I don't really want, because we the fans and the players and the managers, we all be collateral damage to the to the fuck up and the politics going on around the club. And this is why I don't really like multiple owners. It was really better when we had one man running Chelsea. When it was Abramovich, it was just one man and we know who was to held accountable. And we saw how we had a smooth sailing. The ship was sailing smoothly, but since we had a consulting when there are a lot of people running a club or running something, which it makes it easier. But everybody feels like they have a say, and everybody wants to have a say. Everybody wants their opinion to be heard. You get me? And it kind of fuck shit up. But before then, let's take up the Stamford Bridge. But so okay, breaking news: Chelsea have held talks leaving Stamford Bridge and moving to Eghbali as they seek the resolution to their plan for a bigger stadium. Oh my God, oh Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Oh Jesus. And then further still, Chelsea would need an agreement with the Chelsea pitch owners, which held the freehold of the Stamford Bridge and would block any attempt to move. Chelsea owners are committed to maximizing revenue by building one of the biggest base stadium in the country. They would need to work with supporters, given the emotional ties with Stamford Bridge. The Chelsea should not rule out staying at their current home, but there has been no progress in any plan to redevelop Stamford Bridge. The ground proximity to a tube line makes a rebuild extremely challenging. Okay, when I first saw this, I was like, yeah, everything was good. I was like, okay, that was nice. They are planning to move to Eghbali to redevelop the champions, the Stamford Bridge. I was like, yeah, that was very nice. That was cool. Oh my goodness. And they hinted about not finding grounds between the two owners, Clearlake and Eghbali, Todd Boehly and Eghbali, to develop the Stamford Bridge, and that is why they are moving to Eghbali. I think honestly, I fell for this. I believed it. I was like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. Until I saw this statement from the Eghbali Development Company. There is no plan within our plan for Chelsea FC to relocate to Eghbali sites. We have fully detailed design shortly to be registered with both local authorities, which prioritize the delivery of thousands of homes and jobs and cultures, open space through a well-designed and considered master plan, which has evolved over the 4 years of engagement. This will see development commence in 2026 and the first resident occupiers moving in from 2030. this is it and will remain our primary focus. And obviously, they said furthermore, which is not in what I read, is that Chelsea sorry, they have no stadium design when they are designing the Elscott plant. I think this is coming from the Clearlake department, or the Clearlake camp, or the Clearlake gang, because like Yonis Football said, this is a battle of PR. The Clearlake are making it look like, okay, we can't find a way to redevelop the Stamford Bridge, so we are going to move to Elscott and all these blah 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 blah. They are bluffing. But Elscott came out and cleared their bluff and said there is nothing like that. Hey, this civil war is funny. This civil war is funny. Now we're moving to the Todd Boehly's era. The Todd Boehly's camp. So Todd Boehly camp have reported that Todd Boehly is refusing to take no for an answer in the battle for Chelsea. Wants to make Clearlake an offer that is too good to turn down. Boehly's main concerns about the way the club is being run and the lack of progress over the redevelopment of Stamford Bridge. He also did not want Mauricio Pochettino to lose his job as head coach at the end of last season. Investors have approached Boehly in the past months to offer and provide the funds to buy out Clearlake. They also believe the offer would be so compelling if they have considered by Clearlake investors. And that's where the problem is, because Clearlake has come out and said we are not selling. In fact, we are looking forward to upping our stakes. We want to acquire more stakes. You get me? So they have no chance of relinquishing their 61% share in Chelsea, which makes them the majority shareholder. You get me? And that's where the problem is. And that's where the problem is. And I don't know, maybe I don't want to pick a side, but to an extent, I think I agree with Todd Boehly. You get? I agree with Todd Boehly, which I will still we'll still talk about the sacking of Pochettino and what happened. Let's move on. So Clearlake, Clearlake Capital. Let me get this. Okay. So here is one thing I agree with you. So some within the football development question how Tosin Adebayo is an upgrade to Trevor Chalobah, a Cobham product and one of Chelsea's form player at the end of last season. It's understood that Boehly would prefer to keep the squad size down and back Cobham talent if appealing like-minded profile became available on the market. Bro, I think I agree with I don't really blame the Clearlake are hedge funds. They are business. They manage properties. They keep money for people. They buy properties. They flip them, turn it into profit and stuff. And that's exactly what they are doing at Chelsea. And you won't blame them. But Todd Boehly is a football fan, a Chelsea fan who wants to run the club properly. Get me? Like a football club is run, not buying players and flipping them for profit like the Clearlake wants. He wants to get a squad. He is more interested in the footballing side of things, which Clearlake are just more interested on the financial part. On the financial part of things, buying players on lower salary, keeping the wages down, which are all good. Now, I think we need both parties to balance the equation. Genuinely, I think we need both parties to balance the equation. But I think things have gone too south. I think the relationship is broken and is unreconcilable, as they claim. which I don't think is so. But when you are, billionaires and their egos, this is bad. This is bad because we are getting different news from different sides, both sides giving different stories. A lot of fans are confused, including me. I'm confused. I don't really know what's going on. I don't know when this is going to end. I thought we had a very bad time during, when this club was sold under Abramovich. There was a lot of a lot of pressure on the club. A lot of things went wrong that period. I thought that was the highest we could have seen, but 2 years later, voila, we are still in the same problem. We are suffering. I think this one is more dangerous. This one is, we are even fighting within. It's not even an outside force, because when they wanted to take the club away from Abramovich, it was like outside force, and we are understood. Okay, Chelsea are meant to stick together. But when you come in the team now, you have the team Eghbali, you have the team Eghbali and the team Todd Boehly. In the team, the house is fractured. The most important thing of a team, and that's why it's a football team, not just a football team. A team is unity. Everyone have to put their differences aside and work together, and that's how a team functions. Or otherwise, they are pulling each other back. And this is just very dirty politics, from these two billionaires. And I don't know if the government can intervene. I don't know. These people want to run down this club. I've been saying it for some times that these people want to run down this club, but now they literally want to run down this club because there are a lot of PRs, a lot of bullshit, a lot of news that you and I don't care, because I don't care. I don't care who makes the decisions. I don't care who wants to if I just want to see, I just want to watch football and see Chelsea win, which is that hard? Is that hard to ask? But it is what it is. It is what it is. You get me? So this is going to be a very, very long episode or season of drama. I don't know how long this is going to last. I just pray one of them bails. You get me? I just pray one of them bails. But another problem, if Boehly is to get the club, now we are going to see a lot of instability again. Because to an extent, I believe we are becoming a little bit stable. But now, if Boehly buys the club again, a lot of instability we start again, because he will clear out all those, starting from Paul Winstanley and what's the other guy, Ron Stewart. He's going to sack both of them, and he's going to bring in his own guys, and he's going to sack a lot of people, and he might even sack Maresca, and they're going to push out a lot of players, and they're going to start with a whole lot of structure, buying a whole lot of different profile of players, and that's kind of puts a lot of instability in the club again. I'm really confused at this point. I'm really confused at this point. That's all for now. Like, comment, and subscribe so you stay tuned. Once any update drops, I drop it here, and then we chop it up. That's all for now. See you in the next one. It will be